Cameras, we all take them for granted. However, the ability to save a memory instantly wasn't always at our fingertips. Finding fault in how photographs were originally developed, scientist and innovator Edwin H. Land changed the world of photography forever. At the age of 17 in Harvard, Land found polarization between two shards of tourmaline crystals. He took a leave of absence to pursue this discovery and returned with groundbreaking findings in methods for organizing the arrangement of these crystals in a plastic sheet. The sheet polarizer was born. This material has crystals that are organized in the same direction. When two of these sheets are overlapped, they can be rotated to selectively screen out light waves, blocking glare but letting the rest through. Land realized the applications were endless and dropped out of college for good. Now out of college, Land co-founded Land Wheelwright Incorporated, where he made polarizing lenses for Kodak and sunglasses. The Second World War guided Land's progression to developing military products: bomb sights, passively guided bombs, and dark adaptation goggles. One day, on a walk in the park with his daughter and a camera, his daughter asked, "Why can't I see it now?" For Land, this question instantly became a puzzle. For the rest of the walk, he worked out the process of which instant photography could work. The end of the war came around, and it brought a change in design focus for Land and his employees. In order to save his business, Land took his revolutionary ideas to create the world's first one-step camera and became Polaroid. The Model 95 Land camera opened up the possibility to not only record moments instantaneously, but greatly inspire photography as a passion and art form. With a stylish leather grip and metal body, this compact form was quick to set up and produced high-quality images within 1 minute of them being taken. Manufactured in Cambridge, Massachusetts, USA, within 5 years, 1.5 million of these 3 variations of the Model 95 were produced. The Model 95 worked by using a roll of film consisting of a negative sheet, a positive sheet, and a reagent. Exposing the negative by operating the shutter begins the process of taking a photo. After this, a white tab is pulled, removing a piece which can then be discarded. This also aligns the negative into place and spreads the reagent, which promotes the transfer of the image onto the receiving sheet, which becomes your photo. After a minute, the back of the Model 95 can be opened and the positive removed from the sheet to reveal the final photo. Polaroid was a think tank for ideas. They were constantly experimenting with new concepts and testing boundaries. In 1963, Polaroid released their colour film Polacolor. This was revolutionary. Developments around 1977 inspired the inventors at Polaroid to create the largest one-step camera in which produced 20 by 24-inch exposures. There were only a handful produced, and they were not commercially available. In 1972, a project that Land had been working on since he first thought about instant photography was finally ready. The Special Experiment, aka the SX70, a visually intriguing object. The aesthetics of the camera were dictated by function, and due to simple but clever engineering, it was highly compact and user-friendly compared to its cumbersome predecessors. The SX70 worked automatically and electrically dispensed the images, giving consumers the opportunity to watch in awe as the photograph developed. Land gave the world something they didn't realise they needed, and held a strong influence in design from the Land camera's creation right through to modern day. Land gave the Model 95 a professional capacity, then gave it a user-friendly, simple interface that opened its accessibility to the average Joe. Effective, but more cumbersome than the cameras and phones we are used to in today's society. Land progressed through a logical and revolutionary stream of developments in order to reach his dreams of seamless instant photography. As well as being a great scientist and inventor, Land was a strong figurehead for the Polaroid company. He was a driven and demanding figure with a motivating work ethic. He understood and found great value in learning and failure. Land had visionary ideas. He foresaw the fact that in the future everyone will carry around a camera in their pocket. Above all, he was inspiring and captivating as his product presentations became dramatic shows. A particular young man became entranced by his revolutionary ideas. Being present at some of these shows and paying close attention to how Polaroid was run as a company, he clearly absorbed what was necessary to become successful. This young man was Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, one of the wealthiest companies globally today. So have we changed how we use this product? Fundamentally, Polaroid instant photography is still used to capture memories and moments just as when it was first created. However, it is also used to express a retro style or trend, and as a historical artifact to teach others of the importance of this invention. To preserve the original moments the technology created, the company has implemented modern functions to enhance and update the experience rather than the practicality. But probably one of the most simple functions this product has, which is still a core value to Polaroid, to create an experience between two people and capture the magic of a memory in a flash.